May I say something, please?
Yes, please.
Okay, Glee said some things. You said just about the things that happened a few days ago, but this thing started long before that. Anyway, after 2 months war, if I saw, for example, Kaju on your party, even he being my friend for 12 years outside of this game, he's a real life friend, I would kick his ass. I would not say don't be with him, but if you want to be with him, good for me. Don't need to be with me. Pretty much like that. I'm not saying that he can't, but he needs to choose one side or the other. It's my way, okay? You can't do both. You can't be my friend and your friend. Not saying that, I'm saying that before, like the first time we really met in TS. If you are on a war, we are on a war. A guy on my side playing with you, he's not on my side. Pretty much like that. And I'm not saying that Zimus said this or that. This is probably what Zimus is going to talk to you after I say, okay? But if one of my guildies or one of my friends was sleeping with you, he already chose his side. Was exactly what I told Shalista. Shalista was like on a fence saying, oh no, I'm with nobody, I'm good with you, I'm good with him, I have no problem. But well, every time the shit started, she was on your side. So I told her, well, doesn't matter what you say, you are, for me, you are with him. And for me, you're gonna die. Every time I see you, I'm gonna PK you. Because you did that back to me. She tried to PK me 3 or 4 times out of no reason. Like I was in the PoE lobby and she turned PK and came to me and said, okay, died. She died. I don't enjoy PK, but I have to defend myself, and I really, really like my friends. I always will be there for them. Even if I die doing that. It's just a game, like you said. But as a game, like agreeing with Thumper, there's people behind those tunes. And they have feelings. Some do enjoy the fight, some love the fight, and some don't. And we have to okay, you don't enjoy fight, okay, don't be in the fight. But I have no option. If I want to DP, if I want to do bad, because it's what I can do with my level, okay, or I fight, or I don't play, like quit the game. And I'm not gonna quit the game. Okay.
Okay. Glee, if you don't mind, would you please recap a few things that you had said so that Zemus can be brought up to date as to what's happening, so he can be better informed when he actually does have his time to talk to you?
Yeah, I was going to ask similar, because I haven't heard Glee's side of this at all either.
Sure. You guys missed the big... Yeah, and I got to say what okay, let's see. Well, first of all, yeah, just how not everyone's going to like me, I'm not going to like everyone. And so, you know, Sharni asked me to say something on the forums about it yesterday, and I did that during maintenance. And basically, because I'm not sure if everyone read it, I said we did start the fight. I'll say this. I think you guys, and I don't mean this offensive at all, I think you guys are way more serious about the game than our side is. If you hear our event, I mean, you guys are very polite. It seems you don't cut each other off, or you should hear our event. It's a mess sometimes. We make all kinds of jokes and all that. Maybe you do that too. True. Maybe not. Yeah, but you can ask RainRain. She'd tell you. But so I think you guys are.
Yeah, that's true. I can second that. Like, it's not offensive or anything. It's just quite different. I was talking to Steve about it.
Actually, this is normally that way too. Right now, I think we're trying to be that way to where everyone can actually hear what's going on. Normally, we are very interrupting each other too. There's times I have to take the headphones out because it gets too confusing.
Yeah, I often move to a separate channel, especially when some morons are in the general channel in the middle of a freaking DP and won't shut up. So, yeah, it's like that around here too.
At least Vine in here.
Okay, go ahead, guys.
It was late at night and everyone's tired. It can get quite interesting in here sometimes, or when Var's here, because, well, I'm sure you all know Var, and you know how he can type. You can just imagine how he talks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't get me when I'm in a perverted mood, because I drop into the gutter in China and don't come out.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Var's a pretty good guy. We like him and everything, but, yeah, he talks a lot.
I'm one of those few people that'll actually tell him to shut up.
Okay, guys, give the floor back to Glee for a minute.
Alright, yeah, so basically, from my side of things, yeah, we did start the fight. Particularly, I was in vent with Talendra during that time, and he's a very funny guy. And he was like, let's just PK him. I don't like some of these people. I don't remember who was in the party. I think Var might have been in the other party. But yeah, we did it. I'm not going to take that back. That's part of what I do. I enjoy it. I know not everyone else does. I don't mind if other people don't. I'll be honest, when I'm PKing someone, I don't really think it doesn't bother me, or I don't care if they like it or not. That's not me. I'm not going to change like that. You don't have to like PK. If that's not your style, it's not your style, but I'm going to do what I do. As far as the whole war, though, yeah, I know RC said you seem to always respond. He said something along the lines of you seem to always respond when things don't go your way. And the way I see it is, you know,
Member joined.
What's going on?
Oh, God. Boy.
Oh, shit!
Hey, Var.
Var, right now, Glee is having a word with us. He's recapping what he had said about what's going on in the current situation. I will give you time to speak, but only after Glee has spoken and Zemus has spoken. Okay, Var?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Okay, continue, Glee.
I just gotta say I love you, Var. You're one of the few people that can type as much shit as I do. So, alright, anyway though. The war, right. Let's see. When it started, yeah, we started it. That's fine. The truce came. That was fine. The way it was broken, obviously from my side of things, was when we wanted to kill Betrayal. We had waited, I would say 30 minutes. Then we came to spot, and there was a low-level party killing it. That was fine. The party got us AoE'd. Some of our pets died. Obviously, I didn't die, but I think Andrew might have died. And yeah, someone's going to say you didn't have to be there. But we had waited 30 minutes, and we wanted to get to spot to make sure, you know, we'd have it. And, you know, you guys continued killing it for another 30 minutes, and it had been an hour since we had wanted to kill it, and it still had not died. So at that point, I mean, it's safe to say we wanted to kill it then. We were kind of pissed. And, you know, you guys left, but we were just very agitated because it was late, people were about to log out, stuff like that. So for us, it was broken then. I guess it was never technically resolved as far as a truce later on, but at times, at least for my side of things, we didn't really want to fight. I mean, I had been like when a lot of the stuff had been going on, I had been 148, 149, and to be honest, I didn't even want to PK at all. I just wanted to level up. And one time that I clearly remember, and sure, I've done it too, but I got to the spot, and I know Var had turned PK on. I killed him, but then Deathbender turned PK on. Var got res, and they both got me. And I had been there. Obviously, you wouldn't have known, but I had been there just to watch the kill and see so I can get it for next hour. I'm sure you assumed I would have done something. I mean, that's logical, but I hadn't. I hadn't wanted to do anything. I can tell you that now. So for my side again, that's when I started up again. I felt like, you know, at that point, I didn't want to mess with you guys, but you wanted to mess with me. So I messed with you back. That's how I do it.